Alright, boys, I'm back. Let's cut out the small talk and let's get down right to it. Alright, I read up on the new Chaos Legend. What I know so far is the general gist of it is going to be twice as much cost DEC. It's like $4 instead of $2 as before, but card circulation will be less. So calculating $4 should be about 2,000, no, 8,000 DEC I think right now at price. So 200, 300, I can get about 200 packs so far. Alright, but let's move on. Rarity. Got a request to do certain little things, but hey, beta the Rarity MMO, they keep on getting better, man. Look at this. You guys been doing your dungeons, right? So JP had a new player recently yesterday, been walking him through, and I realized that a lot of this, as we go through, this is a actually very advanced game. You know, it looks simple, but it's like you have to know how to operate this, and most people probably don't have PC, right? Like I do. Really, you just need a browser interface. You can probably do it on your phone, and then you just need to download Metamask, right? And I think there's a bridging part, how to set up your Metamask after you download it. You're gonna have your Ethereum mainnet, but you want to add Fantom, since this game Rarity is on Fantom, right? This is a walkthrough. I'll put this link for you to. You know, for us, we've been doing this we take for granted that the newbies come in. This is a pretty basic first step. And imagine it's getting so much better. I mean, just switching the network, you're basically onto another platform. It's pretty amazing. You know, that is why Ethereum and its level L2s and the DeFi and the NFT is so expanding so fast, just because of pretty much this. You don't have to download Metamask. There's other wallets, but this is probably the industry standard. I recommend just trying it out if you haven't. Metamask, set up Fantom. Hey, like I said, I still got some free FTM for you. If you just set up your wallet, go to my Twitter. Alright, over here, send me a DM. I'll send you one FTM so you can start coming in and start playing this game. At least. Oh, there's my mom. At least you can start summoning, right? Right now, the Wizard and Barbarian is probably two classes useful. You can use their Barbarians to go into sellers to get you materials. I think there's a question about that too. And then Wizards, level up intelligence and use them to craft your stuff. Should I do another craft today? I really want a short sword, but it doesn't seem like I have enough materials to get 100%, and I don't want to do any less than at least 90%. How about this? How about a sting? I'm gonna craft a sting. At least I'm gonna get at least one weapon, at least a couple weapons ready, because we're about to head into maybe the next after today. Maybe next coming up, there's dragon to fight. There's even PvP coming up, codex for the. It's moving pretty fast, okay? Their feats, skills, and the what's the new one? Gambit. Okay, I think this is the PvP mechanics and the rule set. With this, you can do PvPs and boss fights and pretty much any mechanics of fighting. So interesting one. But today we're just gonna do our regular level up. Okay, remember, if you're level 3 now, claim your gold, your 3,000 extra gold. Hold on. Yeah, just send out your guys out to the seller to get your materials. Barbarians, paladins, they're recommended because they have high strength, or supposed to have high strength. I gave my ranger this one a little bit high, but he's only get 1 per, so I'm not gonna send him out. So there you go, send them out, level them up, keep doing that for now. And my last couple of videos, you should know what to do for crafting, right? I'm still collecting. I really want to collect enough materials so I can craft the best exotic item Like for example, if I want this really good sword, like a bastard sword or some like a bastard sword, right? This is one of the exotics, and even with all my materials, it's only 46%. So I'm not thinking about 300. Ooh. So that's why I started another barbarians. Once they get to level 2, they get to go get some more. I get more materials. Some people probably should have a lot more. That is why barbarians is the #1 used class right now. I think it's 12% compared to most, and you have your wizard having a little bit crafting. So there you go. For these two outside Rarity game, I recommend using it alongside with the Rarity of the MMO. The crafting for Rarity MMO is really good. Alright, not gonna lie. And I like the general feel, but the Rarity game has some functions like this one. Transferring between your gold and materials between your characters a lot easier. Right here. So you can transfer it, whatever the amount that you have, you know how much right here. And you can select whatever summoners you have to your crafter. That is one good one. Another one is each summoner, there's one click action to all your summoners. So this helps save you a lot of clicks. Like you can click through everything over here, but here you can do one click. For a claim like this, like each one of them, you just need to approve the helper. And if you have multiple, I'm not gonna do it. I already did level up and adventure. It's pretty good. It sent out like 10, 20. It makes you able to have a lot more summoners. So this is a really good tool. If you can use it a lot, I do recommend you maybe donate to this because I do it a little bit. You recommend to send it to like 0.1 FTM per. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So recommend checking that out. All right. Looking at the stats. Catching up, still only 5% level 3. There's not much you can do level 3 yet. Then you can start coming here and just summon recruit your first, barbarian or wizard and start testing it out, and start grabbing your materials, start crafting, then you can start maybe selling on the market. Alright, let's see. We're trying to, at least how much is a bastard sword? A, B. If you hear in the background the park over there, I think they're doing a game of the there is no bastard sword. Battle axe. So, dude, look at the price range though. Battle axe lowest goes to this. There's double axe. These are pretty exotic, right? There's no bastard swords. Nobody has really made one yet. So if you do the exotic items, you can probably get really good money for it. But it's gonna take a while. If you don't have that much summoners, each one every day you send them out cost a penny to send each summoner out. So that's what I'm looking for to just gather up to set that up. So moving on, I had a request to check out this new third-party forest, right? This is a really good page under Cronies GitHub. This Rarity, it has everything that you need. It has what's coming. Look at they're doing the skills and the feats that's coming up, and then there's Gambit. I think this is where the PvPs and the boss fights, where more expansive game can be built off the mechanics of the fightings, and can't wait to do that. But right now there's no for the forest. There's no UI. I looked around. Nobody's doing a UI yet, but the contract's pretty simple. It's basically you send your summoners, anyone who's free, you send them into forest, search for 4 to 7 days. Basically send your free summoners to the forest using this, start research for 4 to 7 days, whatever you want to put. So for example, I have these two already sent out some yesterday just to get it started, but I'm going to send out my monk today just to show you how to do it. Not this one, we're doing this. I'm gonna send them out. I don't know what the difference between the days yet. Maybe the longer you get better chances of getting, but I don't know what the difference. But I only know the rules is you send your summoners, you do 4 to 7 days. I'm gonna do say 5 days for this one. You send them out. You pay the fees about 8 cents. Wow, 8 to 10 cents for now. I think it's used to 3 to 4 cents. But it's actually more costly than a regular regular transaction. But you send them out, then after 5 days, then you can come up here and you say discover. You send out, you just put in your summoner's ID and you say you wanna, then you discover. So I don't have anyone that has that I sent out 7 days ago yet. So I sent out some this morning, some 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, just do some you know, test. But yeah, let me send out this fighter too. I don't know if it messes up their dungeon, but it doesn't. I think it's a different. But you can only send them out to one. Suppose I want to send out this this again, right? They will throw me an error, right? It'll throw me up because he's already out researching and it's not gonna do it. So I guys gonna put in my new ID. It's my fighter. I'm sending them out for 6 days. Alright, 8 cents, put it. So if I have some free test, I'm not guaranteeing, you know, don't know what I'll find, but after you find it, you can use your experience to level up those treasures. And I don't know what to use for as yet. I don't know if they're weapons, but let's but it's one of the official third party for this, so I think the materials might be used later on, just like the gems, maybe over here to make potions and spells. But that's all speculation right now. We're just trying to get it right. As like alpha people, we'll just collect either summoners, materials, crafting, you know, weapons, everything that people might be needing it later on. Dude, I need to go back to my GitHub. The GitHub page for under this for Rarity is just, it's the reference. It's like a reference. Everything, you got your link here, everything you need. So yeah. All right. So let me see what else can I find the forest. Medium post. Yeah. So the basic rules for the, here it is, for the forest is you just need to send your summoner in the forest search. 4 to 7 days, discover treasure, and use your EXP just like crafting to level up your treasure. So you're basically gonna have somebody as a, probably just for EXP sync, just like your crafter, to spend your treasure for to level up your treasure. So this is all the information we have right now, and there's the contract, and I'll show you how to do it. I'll put the link down below. Go at least send them out just to see what you get, right? And then we build up on that. Once we get information, I'll let you know. Okay. I hope that helps for this one, and let me know what other stuff you want to cover. Any questions, send out. Like I said, set up your Fantom, set up your Metamask. Give me a Fantom address, I'll send you 1 FTM so you can start. Alright, getting their alpha, just testing it out, just doing it, you'll be learning so much more. It's the process. It's not about the what we think we're trying to do here. It's the process. Alright, even if you fail at whatever the crafting, you did it, and nobody can take that away from you. Alright, man, hope that helps. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.